everybody. Hello, everyone. You're welcome. Oh dear, we're some minutes late. So sorry about that. Set up took a minute. Hi, everybody. You're welcome. You're welcome. Where is everyone? Patty. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, Patty. Thanks for being here. Prince Will. Hello, hello. Mercy Donald. Let me know if you're here, all right? Patty, you said you're interested in publishing on. Okay. Um, the way it works is that you buy a pack of manuscripts, and after that, you would get your training. Okay, it comes with your manuscript pack. So please, Patty, can you please send me an email? Send me an email so I can share the info with you. But I said in all my videos, the way it works. I'm gonna say it in a bit. Okay, in a bit, I'll give you that info. You're all welcome. Messages are dropping in. All right, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So this is a live stream. If we are new here, this is a live stream so we can interact in real time. All right. Thank you so much. So this video is about moving to the UK. There is this new rule that is now offering visa sponsorship for overseas workers. So this new rule is hiring from overseas, all right? And the requirements are not so tough. So I believe that people can get to apply for these jobs and get them and then move to the UK. So it just came out. It's it's new information. People have not really leveraged this pathway yet. So it's gonna be a very good one to try. When something is new, it's always good to try it when it's new because it'll be easier because it's not yet, people are not yet using it yet. Okay. So let's talk about that in today's video. Okay, there's a lot I want to share on that. So just stick with me, all right? Please share the link with your family and friends so they can join us. All right, and let me have feedback. Can you hear me? Hello, Deborah. That will be another video, all right? That'll be another video. I've done several videos about this visa on the channel. So maybe just go and watch the US playlist. I have a playlist for everything USA. Today we're talking about the UK, all right? So let's leave that for another video. Hello, hello, hello. If it's your first time here, my name is Jackie, and on this channel, I share information to help you move abroad. I bring, my purpose is just to open your minds to opportunities that do exist for you abroad. So you can be seeing all that information on my channel about how to move to several countries and through several pathways. So anyone that you qualify for, you feel free to pursue it, all right? And if you need any of my services, please do send me an email so I can share all the services I offer with you, all right? So you can see which one works for you. Whether you want to move abroad for work, for studies, and other kinds of visas, there is something for remote workers, for freelancers. So if you just need me to assist you personally to move abroad, I have services for that. So please you can send me an email so we can talk about that, all right? All right, thank you so much. And before we go forward, I want to share this opportunity with you. If you want to make $1,000 every month, you can start a side hustle from the comfort of your home. You can do it from anywhere in the world. I started when I was living in Nigeria. I actually started because I wanted to move abroad and I needed to make money, to save money to move abroad. So I started this side hustle, is becoming a publisher on Amazon KDP. So you can actually be a publisher on Amazon. So the way it works, there are many ways of doing it, but I did it the way anyone can do it. You don't need any experience. You don't need to be a writer because you're not writing any book. All you need to do is publish public domain books, okay? And even at that, all the work has been done for you. So you can just buy already formatted manuscripts. These manuscripts are formatted, edited, ready to publish. So you just buy the manuscripts from stackly.com and publish it on Amazon KDP, get paid every month. All right, Amazon pays every month and it's forever. So I started mine 6 years ago and I'm still getting paid till today from the same manuscripts that I bought from Stackly. So you can buy yours as well. All the links to buy your manuscripts are in the description box. There's a pack of 300 manuscripts, which is the one I did, and I highly recommend you go for that. If you can't afford to go for 300, you can buy a pack of 150. There's a pack of 60, and there's also a pack of 30 as well. So feel free to go for anyone that you can afford. There's always room to upgrade, but if you want to go all in and make the most money, I highly recommend you go for the pack of 300, because that's what I did, and that's the one I can really speak about. And it's really amazing because when you buy that pack of 300, any pack you buy, it's forever. Okay, so it's yours forever. You're getting paid from those manuscripts forever without having to spend any more money on it. Okay, so it's really easy. So when you buy your pack of manuscripts, it comes with a free training. So it's going to put you through on everything you need to know: how to create your KDP account from anywhere in the world, how to get paid to your local bank account, how to publish your books, and also general success in the business. It comes with everything you need, just comes once you buy your pack of manuscripts. And you can also join my KDP group. I have a KDP group with exclusive group, private group for only KDP publishers from around the world. So when you buy your pack of manuscripts, it means, yes, you started your publishing business and you can join the group. So please, after buying your manuscript, send me an email so I can add you to the group. All right. So that's basically how it works. So the first step is to buy your manuscripts, and you get all the information, all the training, everything you need comes with your pack for free. Free. All right. And then you publish on Amazon and get paid every month. It's passive income, being that once you buy your manuscript, publish your books, that's it. You don't need to do any more work, and Amazon just does everything for you and pays you at the end of every month. Okay, so all the links are in the description. And if you don't know where the description is, you can send me an email. All right, and I'll share the links with you. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's talk about the UK, what just came up. So I'm going to be sharing with you, the news reports that I saw, and then I'll also share with you, information about the visa, information about the jobs and everything. Okay, I'll show you employers that you can apply to immediately send your CV and, work your way to the UK. You can move to the UK in 3 weeks. 2 weeks, even 5 days, 3 days. The visa process is so fast for the UK. All right, so let's start from here. Let's just look at this together. This is okay. Let me share my screen. Let's just go over it. Please give the video a thumbs up. If you're just joining, just hit that like button. All right, hit the like button. It really supports the channel a great deal. Thank you. So this is the news reports that I saw, and I just want to share it with you guys. It's very interesting. So this is something new. There is this new role that you can apply to in the UK and get a skilled worker visa. All right, so shall we read it together? Let me see. Let me make it bigger for you. Okay, so I guess you can see it better now, right? Okay. There's this message here. I have been sending you emails without response. Why? Because I'm busy. That's just simply what it is. I'm busy. I'll see it when I see it. Okay. I get so many emails. I just try to reply them. There are always so many. So that's just it. That's a simple answer. Just busy. I'll get to it. It could take a while. All right, so that is it on the screen. But the good thing about it is that when I share information on my channel, like everything, I share everything, right? So you can just go ahead and just apply, take advantage of the opportunity without even reaching me. But I do realize some people don't need to reach me. So yeah, I'll get to the emails, and don't worry, I'll get to it. I always reply all my emails. Every single email gets a reply from me. Okay, so don't worry about that. But I do have a priority email service you can use. Let me put the link. Let me put the link in the description for you. So you can use that one if you need fast replies. All right, so that once I just come up, I can just see your email immediately and reply, okay? So I've dropped the email there. So Grace Asuko, you can check out that link and use that if you're in a big hurry. And you can also book a one-on-one consultation with me as well, okay? So the link for the one-on-one consultation is there in the live chat. It's also in the description. It's on your screen. It's everywhere. So anything urgent, please feel free to book a one-on-one consultation with me, okay? So we can get to talk over a call. I like talking, obviously, because I have a YouTube channel. So that should let you know I like talking. I talk more than I type, so. All right, so UK prisons recruit officers from Nigeria in move which sees some sleeping rough. Well, that is, let's just read this news report. But the main thing here is that the UK is hiring prison officers from Nigeria. So there is labor shortage in the prison service, and they are looking outward to hire. All right. So this is really cool. Remember when there was a lot of shortage in healthcare and they were hiring healthcare workers from Nigeria, Africa, and all around the world. So that is the same thing that is going on in the prison service at the moment. So when I saw this news report, I actually went to look for these jobs, and I saw that there are vacancies. Actually, there are actually vacancies. So you can actually apply and get these jobs. There are jobs in, anyway, let's read it. Let's read it so we can just understand what's going on. So struggling prison service is for the first time sponsoring skilled worker visas for overseas workers, right? So it's skilled worker visa that you're getting for this role in the UK. And they said it is for the first time. They're now sponsoring skilled worker visas for overseas workers. I don't know. It was just really strange when I saw this. I was like, seriously? So I just thought I would bring in the information to you so that you can apply. All right. So let's read. Let's just see a breakdown of what they are saying and how we can, take advantage of this. So jails are recruiting prison officers from Nigeria and other countries. Okay, so it's not only Nigeria. They just use Nigeria in the headline because Nigeria is very popular. So jails are recruiting prison officers from Nigeria and other countries to plug shortages in a move that has seen some camping or sleeping in their cars to save on immigration, on accommodation. Sorry, what am I reading? They're camping in their cars, to save on accommodation. And we're going to see why in a bit. You're going to see, that bit of it. We're going to see that, all right? So the prison service is for the first time sponsoring skilled worker visas for overseas workers after a change in the rules enabled them to recruit from abroad. So if you know anything about the UK, if you're old to the channel, you know that there is a lot of changes. Like the UK has changes all year round. Things are always changing. So the recent change has now allowed for, prison service to sponsor overseas workers. So due to the new change, they are now allowed to recruit from overseas. All right. And this is because it's all over the news that there is prisons in the UK are overcrowded. All right. And they really need more hands, they need more workers. And due to the general shortage in the UK because of Brexit, they lost a lot of work, go back, to other European countries. And then the whole pandemic, things have just not been so great with the workforce. So they've really been hiring from overseas. So now prison service has joined the list of, employers that are looking to hire overseas workers. So anybody that, needs this kind of job or is doing this currently can look at moving to the UK for this job. All right. So prison governors say many of them have come from Nigeria. So they're saying that this visa-sponsored jobs, the skilled workers, basically those that have been coming to the UK on the skilled worker visa to work in the prison, they say most of them are from Nigeria, or many, let me not say most, it says many of them are from Nigeria and include not only skilled workers, but also some switching from other visa routes. All right, so people on other visas are also switching to get these jobs as well. So the Prison Officers Association has reported cases of overseas recruits turning up on their first day, assuming they would be given accommodation along with their job. So that is where, the earlier comment on people sleeping in their cars came in, because many of these workers took the jobs and they just, assumed that they would get accommodation. Were they thinking they would stay in the prison? Maybe they thought they would live in the prison. I don't understand. But anyway, that's what they said. So they were shocked to realize that people will be resuming work probably with all their bags and everything, thinking that there's accommodation. We're not moving into the prison. I don't understand how that works, but that is basically what it is. People thought the job comes with accommodation, and they ended up, you know, sleeping in their cars, and also to save on rent, okay, because rent, you know, people just find ways to save money, and they just feel like, okay, let's live in our car and whatnot, you know, to save money on accommodation. Anyway, so Mark Fairhurst, the president of the Prisons Officers Association, said one foreign recruit was commuting the 70 miles from Huddersfield to Nottingham for work, but then decided it was cheaper to sleep in his car outside the prison. Anyway, that's not why we're here. Let's just look at the skilled worker parts and how you can get visa sponsorship to move to the UK for this. So they have said here, let's read this one. He said that at another jail, foreign recruited prison officers had set up a camp in a wooden area opposite the prison where they were working after discovering that there was no accommodation provided with the job. I mean, this is quite strange. Why they would assume that it comes with accommodation? Did they like feel prison workers live in the prison? I don't know, maybe too much movies. I guess we've just been watching a lot of movies. Anyway, let's look at the skilled worker parts. So their recruitment follows a change in the visa rules in October 2023 that included prison officers on the list of skilled workers eligible for sponsorship. So the list of skilled work, the list, what's that list called? This shortage occupation list, right? They included prison officers to that list. So if you know anything about when new roles join the list, people usually bombard that role. If you can remember back in 2021, I guess, 2021, 2022, when care jobs made it to the list, how much, you know, the thousands and thousands of people that moved to the UK as care workers when it just joined the list. And that is because the requirements was pretty low. First of all, you don't need a university degree, things like that. So basically anybody at that time could get a care job by just doing a few courses online, free courses online. At first, they didn't even need experience. When you arrive, they train you for like 2 weeks or thereabout, and then you start work. So there was no education requirements, no experience required, and things like that. So these prison officers' jobs, we're going to see it in a bit, so you can have an idea of what it's like. But I do believe that this kind of job is not for everyone, right? I don't think that just because you've heard, okay, this is the new role, you must do it. You know, I don't think it's for everybody. Try and be doing things that you actually maybe have experience, training, or a flair for it. By no means take up such a job just because you want to move to the UK. I don't advise that. Okay, just stay away from anything you don't have interest in and just focus on the one that you have interest in. Okay. So let us get to see some more information. So what's your feedback? What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think? You need my email address. Okay, let me put it on the screen. What do you get? But it's scrolling on the screen already. My email address is always scrolling on the screen. It's in that bar or whatever that is scrolling. But let me put it again. Let it be double so you can see it very well. So what do you guys think about this? Before I get into the jobs and even information about the visa, we're going to be looking at the UK government website to see more information about this for those that are new to it. So that is my email address on the screen, jackieglobalmedia@gmail.com. So feel free to send me an email there, okay? Grace Asukwa, please feel free to send me an email as well so I can sort out your issue, okay? And Patty, please send me an email too so I can sort out, respond to your inquiry about, the KDP business, all right? Okay, so please, can we give the video a thumbs up? Please, please, please. Can we like the video? For those that are just joining, as you join, please hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel if you're new here so you can be seeing more information like this. All right, thank you, thank you. Can we please hit the like button? Before we get into jobs, I want to show you jobs because I went searching for jobs for these roles and I saw them. They do exist. You can apply to these jobs. I want to show you about 3 different places where you can apply for the jobs, okay? Please, let's hit the like button. Let's hit the like button, please. Let's give the video a like. It's right under the video, just to support the channel. Can we do that, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's hit the like button. Let's take it up a little. You guys, we've been hundreds on the live stream and we don't have a lot. Just support the channel. Hit the like button. Let us take a second. and just hit that like button, okay? Thank you. I see you guys hitting the hearts. The love is flying. Thank you for that. But also hit the like. It's like a thumbs up under the video. Can we do that one? Under the video, it's a thumbs up button. Let's take the likes up, please. Shall we take the likes up? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys, the likes are not going up. Is there any problem? Is there any problem? Let's just try and give back to the channel, okay? Can we just hit the like button? Thank you. Okay, so let me see the questions you have. Let me just answer a few questions before we go ahead. Thanks a lot for this great information, all right? Okay, Grace, you said you like talking also. All right, so book a one-on-one consultation with me. Let's get to talk. Mercy Donald, I just sent you an email, all right? Please send me email. How will I send you an email? I don't know your email address. I think you're in a better position to send me an email, okay? Jabu, please send me the email. I don't have any way of reaching you. Thank you for your good work. Please, I want to ask, the manuscripts for the KDP, would there be a paper back attached to it in a single purchase? I don't really understand what you mean by that, but the manuscripts you're getting, you can publish them as paperback and you can publish as hardcover as well. So for every one manuscript, you're getting 2 versions of the book, okay? So if you buy like the 300 manuscripts, which I highly recommend, like you guys just go all in. If you buy the 300 manuscripts, you're getting 600 books, okay? Because you're publishing in paperback and you're also publishing in hardcover. I hope that is your question. I hope I've answered that question. Yeah? All right. You will send me an email. All right, that's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, I've answered everything for now. Visa approved now. What do you mean? Your visa has been approved? Congrats. Congratulations. That is good news. Okay, so let's look at jobs. Let's just look at the jobs. Let's look at the jobs that we have for this. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let me show you this. Let's just see this first. It's also a news report by Telegraph, yeah. So it says the real reason Britain's prisons are overcrowded is the nut no government has cracked, and now Labour has resorted to emergency measures. The new prisons minister must think long term. So this is one of the measures that they have put in place to help with the overcrowding in the prisons by hiring skilled worker visas from overseas. That is why they even added it into the shortage occupation list. So whenever there is any occupation that there is shortage in labor, they need more hands, they need more people to take those jobs, they add it to that list so that employers can hire from overseas. So it means that they don't have enough people in the UK that are taking those jobs. Maybe they're not interested in the jobs, they're not applying for the jobs, they're not taking those jobs. So they need to hire from overseas, foreign workers. So foreign workers in the UK, those that are maybe students, dependents, it all depends, can take up those jobs and get on the get sponsorship on a skilled worker visa. If you're on a study visa, maybe you can switch to that, or any other visa that they allow you to switch skilled worker visa, you can do that. And then they also just hire people directly from overseas. So that's basically how it works. I just wanted to show you this as a premise to why this prison service role has gotten into the skilled worker shortage list and why they are now employing from outside the UK for that. All right. So that's basically the reason. Okay, so let's get to see some information. I don't know if I should show you info about the visa. Some people may not know. So let's just touch on that, maybe just for a second. Okay, shall we just look at that just for a second? So you just get to understand the visa first. So this is a skilled worker visa for the UK. This information is from the UK government website, yeah. So there's a lot to see here. The overview, A skilled worker visa allows you to come or stay in the UK to do an eligible job with an approved employer. So they have a list of approved employers. That is the employers in the UK that can actually sponsor your visa. It's not every employer in the UK that can employ you. But since this one is for the prison service, so the prison service obviously can sponsor your visa. So we don't even need to even go into all of that right now. So the visa has replaced, that's the old name. So eligibility, how can you be eligible for this visa? So you need to work for an employer that has been approved by the Home Office, and then you need to have a certificate of sponsorship. So this is something that is given to you when you have gained employment. So when you have gotten a job offer in the UK, the employer then applies to the Home Office for this certificate of sponsorship, which they would then give to you so you can apply for your skilled worker visa. Okay, and then you have to do a job that is eligible do a job that's on the list of eligible occupations. So this prisons officer job is on that list of eligible occupations. And then there is also a minimum salary that should be paid to you as well for you to get on this visa. Okay, so how long can you stay? 5 years. All right, you can stay for 5 years. And in the UK, after 5 years, you can apply for your indefinite leave to remain in the UK. And you can also keep renewing this indefinitely. You can just keep renewing it. If you don't want permanent residence in the UK, you can just keep renewing your skilled worker visa. All right, so you can see here, extend your visa, that's allowed. So you can see it here, after 5 years, you may be able to settle permanently in the UK. And how to apply, you apply from outside or inside. And it usually takes 3 weeks to get a decision if you're outside the UK. And you can also get a faster decision, which you can get at like 7 days, 5 days. I even know someone that got it in 3 days. So if you can't wait for the normal duration of 3 weeks, you can fast track it and get a faster decision. So what are the things you can do? You can work for an eligible job, which is this prison job in this case. You can also study as well. So if you're in the UK working on this visa, you can, explore study opportunities as well. You can study while you work, and you can also bring your partner with you alone. If you're married, you can go with your spouse, and if you have kids, your kids can join you. And immediately, all right, you can go with your entire family immediately if you want. If you don't want to go with them immediately, you can go first, and they will join you later. And then you can also take up additional work in the UK. You can do voluntary work. You can travel in and out of the UK, and all of that. So that is just a summary of this skilled worker visa. All right, if we're talking about other occupations, there are other things I would have showed you, but since we're just talking about the prison service right now, there's no need to go into all of that. All right, let's just focus on the prison jobs. Okay, so yeah, then there is let us see info about the prison jobs as well, still on the government website, the UK government's website. So let's see this as well. Yeah, so yeah, okay, let me make this bigger. All right, so working for HMPS. HMPS is His Majesty's Prison Service. All right, His Majesty, that is the King of Britain, Prison Service. We employ people in a variety of officer, healthcare. So they even have healthcare jobs in the prison service. All right, so they have chaplaincy, they have managerial support and administrative roles. So all of that is under the prison service. So shall we see a little bit of information here? To find out more about a career in the prison service and apply for the latest opportunities, visit this page. So we're going to look at that. We're going to be looking at that page. And then you may also search for jobs on this page, yeah, and this page. So they've given us 3 pages here where we can find jobs. And I have another one. I have an extra one to show you. So we're going to see all of that. So there are requirements that you need to meet, okay, as well as meeting the civil service rules. Anyone applying to join His Majesty's Prison Service must and have no time restriction group or organization that HMPS considers to have racist philosophy, aims, principles, or policies must be an undischarged bankrupt, not be an undischarged bankrupt. All right. So there is information here. Candidate overview is a PDF file you can download and read later. So the staff benefits. What are the benefits of working in the prison service? On top of your salary, you get a generous annual leave entitlement and have access to a range of civil service benefits, including discounted gym memberships, season ticket loans, a cycle to work scheme, and bike loans to help manage travel costs to your workplace, reward and recognition vouchers, retail discounts, technology and smartphone discounts, great training, opportunities for career development, 25 days annual leave plus bank holidays, civil service pension, and work-life balance options. Civil service jobs in the UK are really cool, really, really cool. So prison supports, we employ operational support grades, OSGs, for a wide variety of duties, including checking in visitors. So these are the roles, the kind of job description that you'll be doing. Checking in visitors, supervising visitors, patrolling perimeter and grounds, escorting contractors and vehicles, searching buildings, and searching prisoners' property rather. And then operational support training. There's a whole lot here you can read. So prison officer. So they now break it down to the different roles. So you can see for prison officer here, working in a prison is a truly unique experience. No two shifts are the same. You've got to be resilient, confident, and a great communicator. Our prison officers perform a vital role in society in an environment like no other. We are peacekeepers, teachers, counselors. So, I mean, it's not for everybody. I said that earlier. So please, by no means, just jump on this because it's a new pathway. Just only go for it if you have the training, you have the experience, or you have a flair for it. Okay, please, I beg you, don't do this just because I've done a video. Please. All right. To begin with, depending on your location and contracted hours, you could earn between 32,000 to 38,000 pounds when you start, as well as a full range of benefits. All right, so there's training here. As a prison officer, you'll be trained for every situation. Whatever the challenge, you'll have the support you need from your team. So much info. Additional eligibility requirements here. Be 18 years at least, be a minimum of 18. Past that. So this is to let you know that you do not need a university degree for this. Okay, once you're 18 years old, you can jump on this. Okay. Then pass security and identity checks prior to the day of the post, pass a health screening and a fitness test, have residence for at least 3 years, pass a 12-month, don't worry about this one. There's more information for those that are coming from outside, all right? And it says here, high security estate only. So that one is a special role for special people. But don't worry, we're going to see info about those that need visa sponsorship, obviously. So pass a 12-month probationary period, declare if you're a member of any group or organization that does not fit with the prison service values of diversity and inclusion. Yeah. So for more information on this role, there's more info you can read here. Then they have also forensic psychologists. Yeah. So they've said you can join the prison service through three different routes. Interventions facilitator. To apply, you must have 5 GSCEs, grade A to C equivalent, math and English. So this is high school. This is high school, right? High school certificate, right? So you don't need a degree, a bachelor's degree, university degree. You don't need HND, OND, and all of that. Anything below, you can still take up this job. All right. And then there's a trainee forensic psychologist as well. This is the info about that. There is qualified psychologist. So you can see that the prisons, they need so many different roles. And then if you're also registered with HCPC, you can also apply. So to apply, you must be registered with the Health and Care Profession Council. So healthcare roles can also take up jobs in the prison service as well. Okay. So if you were here from the beginning, you must have seen that there are so many diverse roles in the prison service that you can go for. There's officer, there is healthcare, there's admin, there is managerial, there is chaplain, and all of that. Okay. All right, so let's see. There's this comment here. I don't know why you guys, I don't know what's up. I heard that. So this question is, I heard that UK is not giving Nigerian COS again for now. Is that true? Christ, where do you guys get all these things from? Go to the airports and ask those that you see going to international and boarding UK planes. Ask them. I don't know where you guys hear rumors from. Go to the source. Whenever you hear any rumor, go to the immigration and see the information for yourself. It's not true. It's not possible. The UK is not that kind of country that can just blacklist and say no more visas to Nigeria. The UK doesn't operate that way, first of all. Then they also have instructional officers. Instructional officers provide prisoners with vocational training, such as in engineering, plastics, printing, tailoring, footwear, horticulture, waste management, and woodwork, and so much more. So, I mean, jobs and roles in this prison service is a lot. It is a lot of roles. So you can see an overview of prison education, skills, and work roles here as well. All right. Can we click on that? There's one other page. I hope we get there. There's so much info. Work in prison education, skills, and work. So you can see here, this is more info. So there is actually a lot here. So if you're interested, it will require you to just sit down and really go through these websites and see the information here. There is so much info here. There are so many ways you can move to the UK. I feel like I should do more videos and just break it down for you guys. So for this one, I just wanted to show you like the info, because if you're just joining, let me show you where we started. If you're just joining, let me show you where we started and what made us have this live stream today. Let me show you. Then we'll come back. We're going to come back, but let me just show this for those that are just joining us. All right. Let's see. Yeah, so this is where we started from. UK prisons recruit officers from Nigeria in move, and in the body they said Nigeria and other countries. So don't worry, other countries are also moving to the UK on this. Not just Nigerians only. You're going on the skilled worker visa, and the skilled worker visa is open to all nationalities. All right, and this job just joined the list of eligible occupations that can get skilled worker visa, and that list is for everybody. So it's not just Nigeria. I just feel like they put Nigeria because Nigeria is popular, and they say they have already hired many people from Nigeria already for these roles. I just feel that's why they put Nigeria there. But other news reports I read, mention Africa and around the world. Basically, it's for everybody. So don't just see Nigeria and feel like it's just for Nigerians. It can't be just for Nigerians, okay? So let's go back. Let's go back and see more info and get jobs in the prison service. There are so many jobs. So this is open to those that are in the UK and those that are outside of the UK, okay? It's for everyone. Okay, I see where your question is coming from. So you contacted the service, you use the services of an agent. That's why I always say in my videos, do not use agents. Agents, I don't know, you guys, what is going on? Don't use agents. Let 2025 be the year you don't use agents, please. And this is why I'm saying that. Yes, there are legit agents out there, but I don't think the way it works, an agent, especially when it has to do with jobs, agents will not get you jobs. That is for sure. So now the Ike man previously asked a question and he said, I heard that UK is not giving Nigerian COS again. Is that true? And others, said someone has been applying for me for 1 year now. That is so false. Nobody's applying for anything for you, okay? I've said it earlier, a few minutes ago. I said how it works when I shared information about the skilled worker visa. How it works is this. You get a job offer. So you yourself sit down and apply for jobs. Send out your CV, all right? And then when you have that job offer, you're going to attend interviews, okay? You can't get a job without interviews. So no agent can give you a job. Just forget all of that. You attend interviews, all right? And then when you have a job offer, they've given you your letter of employment, then they will apply to the home office for your COS because they need your information to apply for that COS. They need to, everything, you know. So they'll apply for the COS. It usually takes about a month for them to get it approved. Then they will come back to you, give you the COS, you apply for your visa. That is how it works. Okay, so nobody can be applying for COS for you. It's the employer that gave you the job that will apply for you. Okay, so please, that's just how it works. And that is why agents don't work out for things like this. It doesn't really work. An agent can maybe help you apply for admission, help you apply for a visa that you've already qualified for and you have all the documents for. That's how it works. But for an agent to say, oh, an agent is giving you a job and whatnot, it doesn't work. So many people have lost so much money engaging agents for COS and, you know, things like that. It doesn't work. Every day I have one-on-one consultation with people. They tell me, oh, I've been doing this since 2000. I've spent how much millions with 5 different agents. None is working. So just leave all of that. That is why my channel is here, to show you how it works so you can just do it yourself. Okay, let 2025 be the year that agents don't give you false information and just be lying to you. There's one that I had a one-on-one consultation with. The agent told her that, what did she even say? That her visa is out. She has her job, she has her visa, COS visa, everything is out, but there is no transit visa, that they are waiting for transit visa. For like 2 years, she was just there waiting for transit visa until she had a one-on-one consultation with me. And I told her how to get it done and just move. And she has moved. So please try not to be hearing false information from agents. In most cases, you're even more educated than the agent. All you need is information. All right. So here is the information you need. So this is prison education, skills, and work roles. So there's a lot to read here, but I don't think I want to go into reading all of that. Let's just see. You can just read up. Like I said, it doesn't end here. You can read up by yourself later. Okay, so let's see this one. This looks like a summarized information. Prison education, skills, and work, extraordinary jobs done by someone like you. So what you're doing is a range of roles, supporting prisoners to gain new skills, qualifications, and work to reduce their chances of reoffending. You will need specific skills, experience, or qualifications to apply, because obviously you are basically training other people. So you have to be qualified to train others. Choose from a hands-on role working directly with prisoners, or a support or senior management role. Starting salary depends on the job and band, specific role requirements, work-life balance, working arrangements may be available. So these are the roles, the pay, and the benefits. So this is just one aspect of it all. So there are many, like, there is a whole lot. Maybe I need to do other videos to just break things down for you. But if you've been following so far, you can see that it's very deep, right? There are so many ways that you can actually move to get this done. So you can see a comment here from Scout Intermediary: apply yourselves and never use a third party. Thank you. Please loud it. Let me give you a microphone to say it for those at the back. Do it yourself. You can do it yourself. All right. I did everything myself too. When I was moving abroad, I did everything myself. Applied for my visa myself, everything by myself. It's not hard. You can do everything yourself. All you need is information. So the starting salaries below are based on working a 37-hour week. So these are the roles, and this is the salary. Production instructor is on band 3, 31,000, 30,000, 27, depending on where you are. And then specialist production instructor, band 4. This is the salary threshold for that. So more info here. More roles here. ID and banking administrator, band 3. Learning and skill manager is on band 6. That is high. So you can see the salary here is 42,000. If you're inner London, outer London, 41, and then all other prisons is 38. So I feel like you guys should focus on band 6 and upwards, I think, What was the salary for band 4 here? 36 if you're in London. So I feel like you should focus on band 6 and upwards, because that is where the salary is really high. So you can see here, learning and skills manager, neurodiversity support manager, head of education, skills and work. This is band 7. So you can just see the salary is higher. The higher your band, that is the higher your experience level and qualification, the higher you get to earn. So focus on 6 and upwards if I were you. They also need teachers. Teachers are also needed as well. So there is so much here, so much here, so much. So let's see another place where you can get jobs, shall we? Let me share another with you. Let's look at the Ministry of Justice. You can find jobs there. Ministry of Justice has jobs. Yeah. So you can search for jobs here. Just search for the role you're looking for, and you're going to see it. So these are vacancies here. So let's just go through this list. So strategic housing specialist, the info is here, the salary, business unit, closing date for application, and working pattern. Is it full-time? Is it part-time? Is it flexible hours? You're going to get to see all of that. So case administrator is here, but this shouldn't be for you because the salary is low. So don't go for that. Always go for the ones that the salary is high, at least £38,000. Then there is senior reward advisor here. So you can go for this one. The salary is high. Closing date is 31st. Then you have specialist production instructor. This is an instructor job that we just saw earlier, you know, where you're teaching, you know, the jobs, vocational skills to the prisoners. So this is 30 to 40. So yeah, you can go for this. And depending on your experience level, you should be on the higher end so that you can apply for your visa. So these jobs are many. We can see that there are 451 roles here. So you can just go through it. All right. So performance and contracts manager. So you can come here and see the role type. You can also filter your search. You can put in keywords and which place, which location are you looking for. You choose the location. If you have any location in mind, I think this one should be mostly for those that are already in the UK, you know where you live and you just want a job in your area, so you can just search. But if you're coming from overseas, I think you're more open to anywhere in the UK, so you can just leave that. So you search for, are you looking for full-time? You look for it. And then you can also search by salary threshold. So you can also click on this one, like 30 to 40, and even 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 and over, depending on your level. Okay. So yeah, this is one place you can get jobs. This is the Ministry of Justice website. So let me just put it, on the screen. Let me put all the links on the screen, all the links we've looked at so far. Let me put it on the screen and in the live chat. So you can just check the live chat. You're going to see all the links. Okay. So this is the one we are looking at right now. The Ministry of Justice is jobs.justice.gov.uk. The other one we looked at is prison probation. Let me put it, I just want to give you all the links. So you can go do your homework by yourself. So we also looked at prison and probation jobs.co.gov.uk. And then the first one, I think if I just give you that first one, from there you can navigate your way to seeing the others, because the 3 links were on that page. Let's look for that page. Where was it? So from that page, you'll see everything. Let's just go there. Working for HMPS. Yes. Let me drop this one for you. From here, you will see the rest. So just check the live chat. You're going to see all the links there. Check the live chat. All the links are there, okay? All right. So next up, you can also search for jobs at the civil service. Just check civil service jobs, still on the UK government's website. Let's look at it. Let me show you what it looks like so that when you go to it, you can know how it looks. Yeah, so that is the civil service job. So you can look for jobs there. All right. Civil service jobs. So search for your jobs here. Prison service, you're going to find jobs. Let me drop this also for you. It's civil service jobs dot civil service jobs dot service.gov.uk. We put it in the live chat as well, so you can check that. So all the links are in the live chat. Just check that. You're going to see all the links you need, okay? Next, which is my personal favorite. If you're old to the channel, you probably know this one already. Many people from the channel have gotten jobs from this site, so I always love to share it. It's very, very useful. This is Indeed, UK Indeed. So it's uk.indeed.com, uk.indeed.com, or you just search UK Indeed. You're going to see it. All right, let me drop the link for you. So here you can see I already did a search for prison officer. So these are prison officer jobs that came up. So feel free to search for another search term. All right, so you can see prison officer operations, field monitoring officer here, secure care officer here, member of prison independence monitoring board. Yeah. So if you click on any of them, the information is going to come up. So you can go through the information and see if they are offering visa sponsorship. Okay, so you can apply to only the ones that said they are offering visa sponsorship. If they did not indicate if you must be in the UK or, just go ahead and apply. Only when they have said you must be in the UK, then leave it for those that are in the UK to apply. There are definitely people in the UK that need these jobs as well. All right, so if you're in the UK, feel free to apply to any job ads you see. But if you're outside, only apply to the ones that have indicated that they are sponsoring. That's just so that you don't waste your energy so much. Okay, so that is it. Indeed. Yeah, so I think I have showed everything. Did I show everything? Okay, there's one more I want to show you. There's one more here. Let's see that one before we go. It's jobs that are well, let me just show you. I just like showing you so that whenever you're there, you just know you're there when you're doing it yourself. So this is His Majesty's Prison and Probation Service. So I've dropped the link already, but this is another page that just shows you current vacancies. So you can also look at it this way and apply. All right. So let me drop this link. Let me drop this one for you as well. So there are so many places you can get jobs. So take advantage of this new role that has been added to the list of eligible occupations that can apply for skilled worker visa. So this is a skilled worker visa, right? So you can move with your dependents. It's amazing. You can go with your family immediately. So the first step, get a job offer. So apply for jobs. Check out all these websites I have showed you. And also you can also search on Google for more. So when you exhaust this one, you need to apply for more, then just search for more. I'm going to try to look for more and do more videos for you because there is so much information when it has to do with the prison service. It's a civil service job all around the UK. So there are so many roles. All right. So they've said that they are currently hiring from Nigeria and other countries as well. So please, if you're in Nigeria, apply. If you're in Africa, apply. Anywhere in the world, apply. If you have the qualification, the experience, the skills, the flair, for the job, only do it if you're interested in working in a prison service. Don't do it just because you want to move to the UK. I usually don't encourage such. Only do what you actually have genuine interest in. Okay, so we've come to the end of today's live stream. If you have any question, please feel free to drop it in the comments section, and I'm going to reply after I have replied everything that came on the live chat. So if you have questions after, drop it in the comment section below. Okay, please don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the link with your family and friends so they can take advantage of the opportunity. All right, and don't forget, if you want to make $1,000 every month, you can start a publishing business on Amazon KDP. It's something I have done for 6 years now, and it's passive income. You get paid every month from Amazon. Amazon is the biggest e-commerce platform in the world with millions, billions, 3 billion active users every month, over 3 billion every month. So the customers are there waiting for you to publish your books, and you don't need to be a writer because you're actually not writing any book. You're doing no writing, no editing, nothing. It's for everybody. no experience. Anyone can do it. All you need to do is publish public domain books. And these public domain books have already been formatted and edited and ready for you to publish. So just buy them from stackly.com. All the links are in the description box. You buy a pack of manuscripts. Excuse me. You buy a pack of manuscripts. It comes with free training that will show you how to open your KDP account from anywhere in the world, okay? How to get paid to your local bank account directly, how to publish your books on Amazon KDP, and also how to just general success in the business. It contains everything that you need for your KDP business. It comes with your manuscripts. So once you buy your manuscripts, you get everything you need to succeed in the business. And you can also join a KDP group. So send me an email so I can add you to the group, all right? It's really amazing. It's passive income. There's nothing as sweet as at the end of every month, you receive that alert. It's really, really, really cool. So cool. I don't do anything and I get paid every month from Amazon just because I started my KDP business 6 years ago. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Let's see in the next one. All right. Yep. Thank you, King Solomon. Thank you, everyone that watched and stayed to the end. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Let's meet again tomorrow. All right. Bye.